Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is the one, the only, the Azothan, and we are back with more Battles for Azeroth. This time we are again watching Lordaeron the Aftermath. We will be zooming back in for our cinematic views and purposes. I know people are like, why don't you do it? Because I can't find the map hack that works that let me zoom out. But I know the map well enough to navigate and hopefully make sure that you guys are clear on what's going on. I'll try to do a better job of cinematic panning only when it's really necessary and or beneficial instead of like throwing the camera left and right for no reason whatsoever other than like later on it might make for a good shot. It's kind of a douche move. Let me go ahead and start by introducing our players this day. I do believe I know which one is going to drop out early, and we're not gonna mock him for that. It's okay. Sometimes these games are they're tough. He might have just dropped, his computer had a glitch. Who knows? But, starting from the top, we have, in the brown, Julian, controlling the Dragonmaw clan, the Troll Empire, controlled by No Swear, Skillerino, controlling the Silverhand Paladins, Cult of the Dam by Dark King, Forsaken, Lord of the Dead, Merc is controlling Horde, Grappa is controlling the Dark Horde, Ravan is controlling the Dwarves, the Lazek is controlling Dalaran Remnants, Burning Legion controlled by Zaratulos, Mr. Sacha, 6767, controlling the Scourge, blue, and of course red Lang, V26, controlling the Blood Elves. Let's go ahead and start off the game and see who is playing what, which races are going to pick which paths, and what paths those powers will lead them to, or whether they will lead them to ruin. Probably ruin, if I'm being honest. Doesn't usually work out too well for these people. Everyone's always got I've always got like a cheeky fucking plan at the beginning of every game, and I think, oh, it's going to be great, don't worry. I have everything planned out. I don't. I have what a stupid opponent would do. And when I started asking myself, like, what would I do if I did this? And then planned against what I would do, and like, not planned around it, but planned to be able to quickly respond to it in an appropriate manner. Not completely avoid it, but be prepared for it. And speaking of being prepared for things, we have the undead slowly pushing their way up into northern Lordaeron. The dwarves already retreating slowly back into their bastions. Meanwhile, the small force of Kirin Tor, or Dalaran forces that were in Ironforge, decided to come on, they're gonna leave. They're gonna go out into the wilderness and see how they fare. There's fucking orcs out there. I don't think that's a great idea. Anyway, Sylvanas, Queen of the Damned, she's taking over bits of, fucking Tirisfal Forest? I believe. In a thing called love. Again, Greyman stands in the way, and it's up to purple or pink to get that. And I don't know what the last Zek is going to choose to do. He's already got Ronin Dragonheart. I believe he may focus on just immediately getting the new Dalaran. That's what's gonna happen. And in the meantime, it looks like our orange player is abandoning all of his forces from Hellfire Citadel. Strange choice. Grappa should know that the Legion's definitely going to want to take Hellfire Citadel. I mean, it's a juicy prospect, there it is. Either me and Dante have the same problem, or the problem is your side, bro. Guys, can everyone in chat please confirm, those who are talking in chat, please confirm if it is indeed a problem on my part. I will restart the stream and figure out what problems I'm causing you guys. Whether I need to add a resolution downscale or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, holy shit. And again, I love that the map makers were so cool as to add the little thing that if you use charm on the main scary units around the map, like the main creeps, you get them. You get Mugthal, you get like the Knoll Assassins, you get the named things. It's such a nice little addition. Like Snarlmane. I always want to call him Charlemagne. He has a regal countenance about him, doesn't he? He's got quite a boisterous fellow. He's got a hop in his step. Anyway, speaking of things I called, Hellfire Citadel, I do believe is being taken. That sucks. Ronin Dragonheart is going to just cast the spells. He's just going to cast all the spells. And he's doing okay. Oh, what the fuck, my fuck. You seriously, Lassazek, let Ronin die to the creeps. Oh, that's... That's understandable. I mean, sometimes you get distracted. I don't know what he's got going on in life. Maybe he had a bad time. Maybe he realized that Forsaken were right behind him and just there was no fucking escape ever. Damn, that was brutal. Lord of the Dead, I am rooting for you. This is like amazingly aggressive Forsaken. And I have not checked and seen if Lord of the Dead is still allied with his Legion partner. Again, remember the Legion has the option, or the Forsaken has the option of staying allied or unallying the Legion, gaining some bonuses if she unallies. But, it's pretty brutally strong when you two to work together. You're both very sneaky. I mean, that's the thing, is you have two forces that don't have a lot of straight-ahead answers. The strongest thing the Forsaken has on the front line is an Abomination. With some upgrades and things, they can do okay. The Legion, if you want to help be the Forsaken and help Legion get out, I mean, the Legion can get some strong stuff, but generally Forsaken, you're not going to do that. You're not going to want the Legion to come out in full strength because Legion's a fucking asshole, and, well, to be honest, part of the cool thing about being pink is being the alpha dog in this relationship if you choose to stay. If you choose to go solo, there's more stress, but, well, you become stronger. And alright, look at this. We have OJ's army here down in the south, shutting down one of the Drenner rifts. Gonna go ahead and just knock that one out. Decide, I don't have to worry about that. That's not on my shit list anymore. But the demons have already smashed Hellfire Citadel, and they're pretty pissed about that. And this ragtag army of infernals and floating ghost things, I don't know. They're terrifying either way. And they're both really big. The advantage is that OJ really has the better frontline units. I mean, the Dark Horde Scouts, that's a ranged unit. Where the hell are they? There we go. The Marauders have 850. That's great. It's weird that they have siege damage, but that's okay. And then oddly, the Fell Riders, which are pretty cheap and can be spammed, they have 1,500 health. It's bananas. The Infernals are the big scary thing here, and honestly, will put out a lot of damage on your army. It's odd how it chips away. It's stressful. And, okay, Forsaken has decided to go ahead and just storm his way down into Gilneas. I appreciate that. As in, this map is very cooler. I mean, I suppose, no spoilers. What was that line from the movie? It goes like, small chance of success, large chance of failure, dismemberment, and torture. I'm in, or something like that. Just very enthusiastic in the face of pretty sure death. Okay, so, alright, so here we have an example of what you will see where the Julian, he is, oh shit. Well, he's just started smashing Manthil Harbor. The dwarves have responded, realizing, we have a pretty fucking big army. Decent number of Griffin Riders. It looks like he's put some points into his defense. No offensive upgrades. Magni has his defensive aura. And, yeah, okay. And the melee damage is up, but not a ton of melee units. I mean, they're there. He's got the footmen. I really hate that he changed his name so it's not yellow. He's just yellow. Like, Ravana's some kind of spoofing thing going on. It's frustrating. Yeah, it's a replay. I'm shoutcasting today. It's Battles for Azeroth, man. We're doing Lordaeron the Aftermath. Let's go back to where the channel started from. I really like doing shoutcasts. I really do. Live casts are okay. But shoutcasts, I really feel like offer me an opportunity to just relax and be me. And that's honestly not why I started the channel. And I'm not going to say be me, but it offers a better chance for me to, like, perform. And I know that's silly. I'm okay at this game. I'm passionate about the lore. I think those two combine to a better shoutcaster than livecaster, if I'm being honest. But livecast will still happen. Don't get me wrong. Anywho, I always have to like bounce the fact that the VODs are not going to see chat, and they have to realize I'm not just a bananas man who's having a conversation with himself. Alright, in Outland, sorry, I'm bouncing all over the map right now, and I'm sure it makes no sense, but I'm trying to figure out where these battles are finally going to take place because Orange has not decided to grapple with Teal as of yet. They have had this weird back and forth, and it's put the Burning Legion in an odd parity right now, where not P-A-R-O-D-Y, P-A-R-I-T-Y. Parity, where he's on even footing, and that usually doesn't happen, and if Pink were to continue to kick some ass, which, let's go ahead and consider that, if Pink continues to wreck and get more points, he can feed. Like, if he were to just throw his ally 400 gold right now, just like, fuck it, boom, Teal takes over Outland. I hate to say it like that, but that is a point where we can just objectively say, like, if a Teal player is good and he had that kind of bonus, look, Zeratulos, you gotta utilize that last, you have him there. Anyway, that can join your demi squad. A lot of people forget that he's on that island. And he's teleported, there we go, to Outland. Dalvingir will help in the efforts to subdue the Dark Horde. Please check your setting. Everyone has the same problem. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Hold on, guys. Hey, guys, we're probably going to edit this part out, but we're just going to get back into it because I fixed everything. All right, we're back into the replay. Okay. So, the trolls. Having realized that shit is going down. All right, so right now, we're going to go ahead and take a quick understanding of everything. The Horde as a total right now has about 8 control points. The Alliance as a total, as they stand right now, has about... what? That's 18... 24 control points as a total. And that's a lot. The problem is, they're fighting everybody. The Alliance is like duking it out left and right. Dalaran's running in to save everybody. So that's not actually a ton for them. Dragonmaw Clan's kind of low with 5. Dark Horde 6. Burning Legion and the Forsaken are doing great. Let's go ahead and hop back into it. We're only about 10 minutes into the game, and fortunes will continue to change. The Horde is going to run down after having sacked Airy Peak completely. And it looks like the mages have managed to teleport in a small enough, or at least a big enough force, I guess, to hold back Julian's forces. Briefly, anyway. And in Gilneas City, it looks like some of the ghouls are running around having some fun. Yeah. And again, Sylvanas and the rest of her Scourge, they're, you know, undeady friends. They're going to have a good time for now. They're going to take over some control points, and we can tell that I'm just actually trying to get reacclimated to the game at this point. Sorry, like, it yanked me out. I was eagerly into it. Now I've kind of got to, like, oogie back into my boogie, if you will. Let's focus on the Scourge for a moment. See how their campaign's going with 7 control points, and weirdly enough, Skillerino is still controlling a high number of control points, and it looks like absolutely smashing the attempt by the Cult of the Damned to get inside of Tyr's hand. Holy crap, he built extra cannon towers, 4 extra cannon towers there on the back, steam tanks galore, and it looks like he just massed an army and waited until the opportune moment and is now wrecking shit. Jailer Kassan under his control as well. Going one-on-one with a sledge belcher here on the edge of the lake. What a badass, what a baller, what a shot caller. The Army of the Light will continue on, pushing deeper into the undead lands. Their taint will no longer be rubbed all over our sacred parts. Need an adult. Okay, so returning back to where there's orcs. Not a lot of adults, but there's a lot of orcs. Problem is the orcs killed most of the adults. So, also this is one of the things, like up until you actually trade places, the demon lords control the outside and you control like the shitty underside, and that is, it's also kind of like this weird status boost as the undead when you're like, that's right, bitch, now I'm on top. Started at the bottom, now we're here. I really think you should respect that, Jessica. Jesus. Weirdly enough, we have a very naval-based Scourge right now. It seems he's decided to wreck a few places and then get the hell out of Dodge. His ally got riggedy wrecked, and looks like he's left the game. We should only have 10 players left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah. 10 players left, and those 2 players who left were the Trolls and the Cult of the Damned. So, as of right now, the Alliance is getting a slightly easier time up here in northern Lordaeron. There's not going to be as many undead running around, and our blue player will have to try to figure out things a little bit more defensively. In the meantime, holy and crap, Ravon's going to get a little bit more aggressive, and I do not know where in the world Julian's army is gone. Oh, he's filtered. Oh, he's fucking sneaky is what he is. Okay, so here's what's happening, guys. he's actually managed to break these natural rock chunks that exist. See, he's a chunky monkey. He just bit right through them. He's gonna sneak his army down. He's gonna get in there, and he's gonna do some really bad stuff to this army if he can catch it out of position. If he can catch it out of position. Oh my god, and I'm missing like the climactic demon versus Dark Horde army fight right now, and honestly, Infernal's on Ex-Grappa's side, more Infernal's on Ex-Grappa's side, so I actually have to give this 100% to OJ at the moment. Unless... Holy shit, actually. No, come on. Okay, I was about to say, like, Cossack must have aimed, because that was really stupid. He's trying to aim down Lordaeron right now with the whole demon army, and there's enough range to maybe make it happen. It's like, it's way too much piercing and other shit. If it was all chaos, yeah. But, okay, Ex-Grappa's trying to get him out of there. He's got a few healing, like he's got decent strength. There we go. He starts, like, just the whole army back the fuck up. Only problem is, yes, Ex-Grappa's backing up right now, but Ex-Grappa did not lose. Ex-Grappa was forced to temporarily retreat after an assassination attempt. Fucking failed. It just did not go well. No, we got the Warblade of Azeroth. Archimon, sorry, Balthazar's Horn. Yeah, Teal, way overcommitted to that, and he just got totally wrecked. And now... our yellow player, Revan, I don't know if he's smart enough to... Oh. Are we going to have a battle on the bridge? Are we going to have a fucking battle on the bridge? Please be a battle on the bridge. I want a battle on the bridge. I've never actually seen a battle on the bridge. It just came to my mind that that's not a thing I've ever actually gotten to enjoy. Oh, give me a bridge battle. Give me a funky monkey bridge battle. This is pretty awesome. Alright, so as the dwarves begin their expedition across the Dunmo Dam, the Dark Horde briefly meets them in combat before retreating. Maruk Wimscale leading the vanguard. Hangs back as well. Last one's to engage. Alright, he's sending them in. He's got the Dragonmite Outriders. They are strong. They have normal attacks, so they are very good frontline melee units with heavy armor. Pretty basic. And again, Maruk, actually a shockingly tanky unit for the Horde early on, because his model isn't that much bigger than anyone else, so he really blends into the... You can just see how well. You miss him. It's easy to miss anyone, but Maruk is just... he blends. So anyway, I want to go ahead and pause right now and mention what's going on. Because I realized I wasn't entering a lot of these battles as efficiently as I should be. I should be discussing some certain things that exist, if the map will allow me. Ogre Magi aren't going to let me, but they are very strong melee units that also have a ranged air ability, and the ability to cast this weird purple thing that's going off on, there you go, you see like bursts of it going off on Yellow's army right now. It's an AoE ability, very strong. You can see one of the ogres casting it at the moment. On top of that, the catapults are going to be inflicting extreme damage, but what I'm concerned about is casters. Fellhold Elders, I'm not too familiar with their ultimates, I apologize for that. I believe it is an AoE lightning spell and something along the lines of an AoE healing. Please correct me, chat, if I'm not wrong. That's what we got going again. If I'm being honest, I have to say that the Alliance is in a worse position. Oh yeah, God, Purple's not upgraded at all. All he has the ability to do is like teleport in for slight help. And Revan, while he does have the Skybreaker, that's not, I mean, like, it's a Black Drake with heavy armor. It's not anything amazing. And the catapults are really going to make the difference here in Brown's army as the AoE clump damage, and I think the left behind burning ground damage. Yep, he does indeed have that upgrade. It's going to overwhelm them. Dragon Wards being thrown in to additionally confuse enemy units, and there's again a lot of these Wild Hammer Shamans being used to cast. That's not Slow Invisibility or Polymorph. No, they have the ability to cast a lightning spell that will do AoE damage to the enemy lines. So, yeah, that's not going too well. The Horde Elders are casting a strange, like, occasional AoE healing. You can see that going on. And, ooh, yes, also making sure that they cast that lightning shield. Those fucking sneaky dwarves. Unfortunately, the Horde is overwhelming them completely. And you can see the dwarves staying into the combat, trying to stay in there. But there's nothing he can do. He has no support. And yeah, I think he overestimated how much purple he had. I was trying to go for a purple support hybrid joke. It didn't work. It did not work. I should mention, by the way, those of you who don't know, Garethos can run over here right across to his right, or I should say to the east. He can go to the east and grab these units early in the game. If you don't, that's fine. This is actually a useful bit of info for the Silverhand player. You might want to mention it. Silverhand players can use a reveal from their Demi-Talon after KTs, kill the Zods, normal form guys, and then double Holy Light from elites. 2 Holy Lights are enough to instantly kill Kel'Thuzad's ghost, removing Kel'Thuzad from the game. Ooh, so if you're very careful, very quick, you can just do, and there's no coming back from it. And if you have the reveal, yeah, that's sneaky. So the minute you know you kill Kel'Thuzad, just drop it, and then 2 Holy Lights and it's over. That's very strong. That is unbelievably strong, and I am proud of it. Ex-Grappa has, I don't know, has he won completely? I believe the demons must be on the run, right? There's no way they're sticking in this. Yeah, they're way back in Outland. Like, oh, no, he's still at Hellfire Citadel. Varamothras is hanging out. That's a conveniently placed demon portal. It looks awesome. Check back in on our undead player. See what he's doing. He is moving his way deeper into the caverns. Hello, Northrend. Into a Jean de Rube, where the old ones lie. The storm giants, the old ones. I do not know why I'm slightly French. It is an odd choice. But it shall be. Lang V26. And again, Blood Elves actually have one of the most interesting paths, and he's definitely gone Blood Elves. Halduran Bikewing, Grand Magister Romath, Lieutenant Dawnrunner, a number of demis and heroes. Kalthos hanging out here just at the Restored Sunwell, hanging out and making sure no one can get here, towering it up completely, realizing his job is just to hang out here, actually. He can't do that much, if he's being honest. And I know it might sound kind of frustrating, but the truth of the matter is, as the Blood Elves, you have very few options other than to be fed or to be wildly overcautious, because this Sunwell, people are coming for it. They are 100% going to knock down your door, yank off your young son's pants, and do terrible things to his buttocks. He's going to tattoo Steve-O's face on his young buttocks. You know what that will do to his job opportunities, where he has to show his buttocks? That's weird. He shouldn't have those. Scrap the whole idea. This is what happens when I have to find conflict. Will somebody have a big fight that is easy to find? Jesus. I am trying to, like, it's definitely going to be Brown here in a minute, because Julian's going to have to, he's going to have to assault Ironforge at some point, but the dwarves got lookouts, they've got gyrocopters down the canyon. He's probably not giving up yet. Revan's not going to totally give up yet. See, ooh, what? He's run some units down into Blackrock. Is he trying to go? Huh. Wonder if he's trying to go Dark Iron. Okay. Ex-Grappa has a number of strong, powerful, dangerous units. Still not going into Hellfire Citadel, which is weird. It's just like oddly occupied. But yeah, Ren Blackhand is the one thing he has, and Gith, so this is very appropriate. He's got some units, he's got Ren Blackhand, he's got Gith. There will be a fight. If there were only a few heroes, this would be fine, but no, they're coming with an army. Or not. Or Magnite Bronzebeard and his group of bear warriors are going to maul the shit. It's really weird. Building a town hall? Yeah, okay, he's going Dark Iron. He's definitely going Dark Iron. Shadowforge City. Getting it ready. Ruined Shield Stone. Oh, it's gonna be a Dark Iron fest today. And finally, Ex-Grappa decided to take back Hellfire Citadel. No chance at all. And to be honest, the next big fight is probably going to be between Lord of the Dead, Sylvanas' forces, Yeah, they're heading down. And if Zeratul is still allied to his pink, he is not. He has been betrayed. I should have known that because pink had 2 heroes now. That's easy way of noticing that. Fun fact: we have 5 types of elven lore. Renderai, Void Elves. Are the Renderai like the new ones from the end of the Legion thing? I think they could be right. Shalderai, the Nightborn. I know who those are. Cinderai, Blood Elves. Kelderai, High Elves. Yeah, and Calderai. Quell and Cal. You Caldorai and Queldorai. Queldorai. I do not respect them Queldorai. It's better when I have my bald look. You're not going to do it. And like I said, the next big fight will be honestly between light blue and pink. And I'm not sure. Oh, what the fuck? Teal! Maybe going for a snipe here. What is going on? He's not allied to him.
Our forces are under attack.
But he's got all his units here. And that's bold. And vengeful. Oh, fuck me. So, Mugthal was told to set to guard duty just in case anybody showed up while they were sacking the shit out of the Tirisfal Monastery. Unfortunately, the entire goddamn... Wow, that's a big army of the light. That's a really sizable, for 20 minutes into the game. This is an absolutely demolishing light blue character at the moment. Oddly fucking backing up though. I guess he decided he didn't want to fight under a curse. And again, Teal just hanging out, just being a part of things weirdly. I guess he's trying to snipe Garethos. I think that's what he's doing. It's gotta be what it is. There's no other answer. This weird Dalvingir. You still here, man? Dalvingir, come on. Come on, man. You still gotta be here. Dalvingir, no. Stop downloading the computers. Oh, alright. And back into the game. Finally, the final Drenner Rift will be shut down. Level 7 Magthairdason. And as soon as Ravan can comfortably do it, it looks like he's going to sacrifice Magni and then immediately be ready to take over here for the Dark Irons. Here in the north, some demons are going to be awful annoying. What? The skill arena's like really good at taking stuff back. I guess, what, Pink got distracted? That is a big army though. Any way you slice that, I don't want to engage with either of these armies, honestly, especially since it looks like Lord of the Dead has meat wagons with 1 upgrade on their damage. The Obsidian statues seem to be only one of them set to heal health. The others appear to be set to mana, which pretty good if he's got enough of these Forsaken Archers shooting off their arrows. The Forsaken Archers, for everyone they knock off, it's a new unit. You have to remember several of the light blue units are going to be missing a lot because of the curse spell. Like, these are the advantages: the healing, the mana regen, the very good Abomination frontline. The Meat Wagon AoE is better than the Steam Tanks, objectively. Steam Tanks are weak against that. But at the end of the day, truth is, Pink doesn't have a lot of damage to bring to the table. And light blue has so much survivability. Skillerino has... But, again, if Skillerino isn't careful... Ooh, that was a great spell there coming off of... Was that Satan? No, he still must have Alexandra Smokegrave. And he does have the Reforged to Ashbringer, which can occasionally send out that crazy bananas AoE damage. And it will smash directly through Pink. Pink will hold on here for a minute, and because many of these units aren't undead, some of them aren't going to be taking extra damage, some of them are, recruited units, but yeah, for the most part, these meat wagons need to be focusing on these clerics, and it does not appear that enough focus is going down on that. However, right here in the back, Teal seems to be helping out or something, because he is targeting down demis. And this is interesting, because this will not really change the fight at the end of the day. Oh wow, what a dick move. Teal just sniped Leopold and fucking left. Teal, he just bye-bye and then bailed. He prison shanked the dude and then got the hell out of Dodge. Now, Lord of the Dead, no money, no ability to reinforce, but quicker he's faster, he has more control points, and he's closer to his reinforcement points. So if he plays this intelligently, he should be fine, because not only is he inflicting plague and acidic concoctions and other things like that, his meat wagons are dropping damaging AoE splashes here. And it looks like finally having taken out most of it and starting to hit the steam tanks in the back. Just going to chip through that army slowly and surely. Black Spiders combined with Curse. It's just straight up Skillerino's army cannot do enough damage. Wow! I really thought this was going to go for the Army of the Light. But look at this. Holy Lord of the Dead turning back. And just crushing. Just gonna crush that Pierce. Let's pretend I didn't say that. Oh, alright. Julian smashing his way downtown. Smashing. And he's beat up most of Merc's units, it looks like. Yeah, Merc doesn't have a ton of units except left at Hammerfall here. Just in the north, just a small batch of units where, unfortunately, Orgrim Doomhammer fell. He died. He died to protect us. Alright. And we have Elder Nadox, and it looks like our Scourge player, Mr. Sachas, finally freed the Nerubians. Or subjugated, rather. He's freed them from their will, I guess. Yeah. And as of right now, where we stand is the Light, which was absolutely demolishing for the longest time, ran into a head-on conflict with... I think I figured out what happened. Are you shitting me? Damn, guys, look at that. Look at that defensive upgrade. That's insane. He's got 6 defense upgrades already out of 8. 0 in his melee, and I'm assuming quite a in his range. What's his range? Like 1? Yeah, 1. Okay. So he was like, I'm just gonna let it tank and just attrition the ball sack out of him, and that's exactly what he did. Even the ghouls will be taking only 42% or only 60% of the damage. God damn. That's very strong. And you have to realize, once you have 50%, you've doubled that unit's health. Like, hey, congratulations, that ghoul essentially has 1,000 health. If your enemy doesn't have too many attack upgrades, which, you know, can kind of shift things back into the right. But no, it's really low attack upgrades on his part at the moment. Yeah, force back. Skillerino with very balanced upgrades, going in there confident with his mix of units. And Pink said, no, fuck you. I have a huge wall of meat, and behind that I have some pretty nasty things that shoot nasty things and do nasty things. Yeah, didn't work out too well. And finally, here we are, guys. Dark Iron have been reborn. Thurusen and Dagran Thurusen. What? Okay. Anyway, I didn't know they were 2 different people, but that's cool. Thurusen and Dagran Thurusen. Are you supposed to have both? Anywho, one is melee, one is ranged, and Thurusen, the sorcerer thing. Extremely powerful. He can summon Ragnaros. Let's see here. Azothan, you should probably stop calling Silbrand's army Army of the Light, because the Army of the Light is made of light goats. Fuck you. They use the light. They're an army. They are this army's Army of Light. The Army of Light will be a different thing. Oh, wow. He actually turns around and manages to push back Lord of the Dead's overly cocky abominations. Score himself a small but important victory. It's a... Oh, I'd say a couple hundred gold worth of loss right there. And when the Forsaken are sitting on 9, I mean, that's a whole turn, at least.
Our town is under siege.
But I'm more confused as to what the Dark Iron should do, because he does have to get, what is it, level 15 or level 20? Oh, sorry. That's where I just realized we were going to do. Alright. We're about a third way through this cast, so we're going to go ahead and pause it here, and then we're going to get into some of the bigger fights later on. Hopefully there will be some bigger fights that we can slowly pan in on and really enjoy. But for now, this will be part 1. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for joining me. This is the one, the only, the Azothan. People in the VODs, see the next episode. People in the stream, hang around for just a minute, and we'll start the next one. See you guys later. Bye.